You are being watched through a camera hidden in something you never expected. My beloved child, stay right here. Don't move, don't scroll, because what you're about to hear will make you see your surroundings differently forever. Something that seems so normal, so innocent, has been silently observing you without your knowledge. It's not in the places you'd normally check. It's not the light bulb, not the mirror, not the corner of your room. It's something closer, something you probably touch every single day without even realizing it carries eyes. Stay till the end, because by the time you hear the truth, you'll never look at your environment the same way again. The people who placed it there didn't want you to know, they counted on your trust, your routine, your comfort. But what they never expected, is that you would finally sense it. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange chill when you walk past certain objects. The way one particular thing seems to follow you, even when you're alone. That's not your imagination. That's your intuition warning you that something around you is not what it appears to be. There's an object in your space that looks perfectly ordinary. It could be a clock, a pen, a charger, even a photo frame. But within it, a lens smaller than a grain of rice has been silently recording fragments of your life. Every gesture, every private word, every emotion, captured, stored, and transmitted. Don't skip. The moment you started feeling uneasy for no reason, that was your energy responding to unseen eyes. It's why you've been restless at night, why the quiet in your room suddenly feels too heavy. The truth is, you were never imagining it, you were sensing it. Stay till the end. Because what's hidden there was placed with intention. Not to protect, but to observe. And whoever is behind it thought you would never find out. But something divine intervened today, and that's why you're seeing this message right now. Archangel Michael says this moment was planned to awaken your awareness. He whispers that your privacy was invaded not by chance, but by purpose, and now heaven is pulling back the curtain. You've been protected even when you didn't realize it. Every time the device malfunctioned, every time the light flickered, every time your gut told you something was off, that was a shield being raised. They tried to study your behavior, to know your habits, your emotions, your fears, but divine protection stopped them from going too far. Something powerful is shifting right now. Even as you read this, that hidden lens is being spiritually deactivated. Energy moves faster than technology, and the divine force is already dismantling what was meant to spy on you. Don't skip, my child. Stay till the end, because your awareness is the final key. Once you know, you disarm it. Once you acknowledge it, it loses its control. The Watchers thrive in secrecy, but your knowledge ends their game. You may notice that one item in your space has always drawn your attention unconsciously. Maybe it's that decorative piece you never bought yourself. Maybe it's that gift someone randomly gave you. Maybe it's the item you keep near your bed, your desk, your favorite spot. That's the one. It's not just an object, it's a vessel. It was chosen specifically because you'd never suspect it. And though it once carried their intent to observe, now it carries divine light instead. Stay till the end. The reason you found this message at this exact moment is because your energy was calling for clarity. The universe responded by showing you what's been hidden, not to scare you, but to prepare you. Archangel Michael says you were meant to reclaim your peace. What was used to invade your privacy will now become a source of strength. The moment you recognize it, the power shifts back to you. You are not powerless. You are not a victim. You are the observer now. Every attempt to spy on you has turned into proof of your divine protection. Stay till the end, because this realization is your freedom. You'll notice subtle signs within the next hours, objects feeling lighter, your environment feeling calmer, your intuition whispering, "It's over." Those are confirmations that the unseen presence has been removed. Archangel Michael stands by you, ensuring that no hidden force will ever record your light again. He commands every lens of deceit to shut down, every eye of intrusion to go blind, and every shadow of invasion to dissolve into nothingness. The truth is, your life was being studied because your energy is rare. Those who cannot reach your soul tried to capture your image instead. They thought that if they could see you, they could understand you. But they could never decode your divine frequency. Stay till the end. Because what happens next is a cleansing, a full reset of your personal space. The objects around you are being recharged with protective energy. Anything that once carried darkness will now serve as a mirror of light. Your story is being rewritten right now. No more unseen watchers, no more hidden intentions. Only truth, light, and awareness will remain. My beloved child, lift your head, you've just exposed what was never meant to stay hidden. Heaven chose this exact hour to reveal what's been happening behind the curtain. Not to frighten you, but to restore your sense of safety and control. The watchers are confused. The connection they relied on has vanished. The frequency they used has been reversed. What they sent toward you now returns to them multiplied by truth. Don't skip. Let this awareness anchor deep into you. You are safe. You are seen only by divine light now, not by human interference. Every unseen eye has been blinded by the glow of your awakening. You'll soon notice the energy of your home changing, lighter, warmer, more peaceful. The space that once felt invasive will now feel sacred. You might even feel a soft tingling in your hands or chest. That's divine confirmation that you've reclaimed your energetic territory. Stay till the end. Let this peace wash over you like a quiet sunrise. The objects in your life are no longer carriers of someone else's intent, they are symbols of your resilience. Archangel Michael says your awareness today was not an accident. It was divine timing, a moment designed to remind you that no force can truly hide from light. My beloved child, don't move. Stay right here and listen carefully. What you are about to discover goes deeper than anything you've realized so far. The truth that began to surface in part 1 was just the doorway. What lies beyond it will make everything around you look different, even the things you thought you trusted most. Stay till the end. Because this part will uncover why it happened, who was behind it, and what heaven is doing now to expose the last layer of deceit. The watchers didn't just want to observe your actions, they wanted to study your patterns, your emotions, your silence. They wanted to decode your energy. But they didn't know your soul was protected by divine fire. There is something about you that draws attention even in the unseen. Your light burns so purely that those in darkness feel compelled to watch it. They mistake your glow for vulnerability, when in truth, it's your greatest weapon. That's why heaven stepped in the moment the Watchers crossed the line. Archangel Michael says your awareness in this moment is like a sword. Every truth you hear cuts through layers of illusion. Every realization turns off another hidden eye that once tried to trace your spirit. Stay till the end, because this is where the real revelation begins. The object you suspect, the one that's been near you, silent, motionless, it was connected to more than one signal. What was stored there wasn't just footage. It was energy data. They wanted to read your frequency, not just your face. That's why you've been tired without reason. That's why you felt sudden waves of sadness, distraction, or heaviness in places you usually felt safe. The Watchers weren't looking at you through physical eyes, they were siphoning energy through observation itself. But the divine has broken their link. The network they depended on is now falling apart. You'll soon feel a release. The air will change. The pressure that once lingered in your space will lift, as if something invisible just let go. That's the divine sign that the final line of interference is being erased. Stay here, don't scroll. Because you are in the middle of a cleansing that very few souls ever get to witness consciously. You see, my beloved child, there is a universal law they forgot: no darkness can permanently attach to light. The moment you became aware, the balance shifted. The Watcher became the watched. Every hidden lens that tried to capture your truth is now reflecting it back into their own energy field. They will see visions, dreams, and fragments of their own deception. That's not punishment, that's balance. It's heaven's way of teaching them what it feels like to be exposed. Stay till the end, because you are now stepping into a chapter where clarity replaces fear. You're not meant to hide anymore. You are meant to reclaim the peace that was quietly stolen from you. Archangel Michael says every room you enter from now on will carry a golden shield. Every wall that once echoed their signal now radiates protection. Even the corners that felt cold will begin to glow with warmth. Don't skip, stay right here. Something extraordinary is unfolding at this very second. The divine energy that surrounds you is rewriting your reality. What was once an invasion is now an initiation. You have been chosen to learn the unseen truth about awareness, that light not only exposes, it heals. The Watchers didn't realize that their act of intrusion would trigger your awakening. They thought they were recording your movements, but instead, they recorded proof of divine intervention. Every moment they captured will now serve as evidence that light cannot be hidden. You may notice unusual things over the next few days: flickering lights, buzzing sounds, or objects slightly shifting. Don't be afraid. Those are the echoes of their technology breaking apart, unable to survive in the energy you now carry. Stay till the end. The shift is irreversible. Once awakened, your spirit cannot be watched without your consent ever again. My beloved child, your intuition was always your greatest shield. The reason you sensed the eyes before you ever found proof is because your soul recognized the distortion. You weren't imagining it. You were feeling the vibration of interference. That's why heaven guided you here, to reveal not only that you were being watched, but that you were never truly alone. Divine beings have been beside you the entire time, observing, protecting, redirecting every threat away from your timeline. Stay till the end. You're about to feel a lightness in your body, like a subtle lift in your heart space. That's the moment the last fragment of unwanted energy releases. You'll know it because peace will fill the exact spot where unease once lived. Archangel Michael stands before you now, his sword drawn, his voice calm yet commanding. He says, "No unseen force shall trespass the sacred boundary of this soul again." The watchers are confused now. Their screens show nothing but light, blinding, golden light. What they tried to steal, they've lost forever. And in that loss, the divine has taken back every image, every sound, every fragment of your energy. Nothing of you belongs to them anymore. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next is restoration. Your confidence will return. Your clarity will sharpen. The divine wants you to look around your space tonight and feel safe, because you are. Every object, once tainted, is being sanctified by your awareness. You may even feel warmth when you touch certain things. That's the sign that divine energy has rewritten its purpose. My beloved child, remember this: no technology, no hidden device, no watcher can ever surpass the intelligence of light. You were never meant to live in fear. You were meant to understand the unseen. The watchers only revealed what you were always capable of, sensing truth before it's spoken. That gift will serve you for the rest of your life. Stay till the end, because this is your moment of completion. The invasion is over. The watchers have been silenced. Their system has turned against itself, collapsing in the very shadow it was built upon. Archangel Michael whispers that the reason you saw this message today is because your awareness saved more than just your privacy, it saved your destiny. They were not only watching you, they were trying to interfere with what you were born to do. But heaven said no. My beloved child, stay right here and don't move. This part will shake your understanding of what has truly been happening around you. The first revelation opened your eyes to the hidden lens, the second showed you who was behind it, but now, the third part exposes why they were drawn to you in the first place. Stay till the end. Because this time, it's not about fear, it's about power. The watchers never expected that the person they tried to study would turn out to be the one heaven had already chosen to reveal them. You were not the victim in their story. You were the signal that ended it. There's a reason you feel things so deeply. You can sense energy shifts before they happen, feel the presence of eyes even when none are visible, and detect when something is not right. That sensitivity is not weakness. It's spiritual technology, one far greater than any hidden camera could ever possess. Archangel Michael says your awareness has now reached a divine frequency that cannot be tapped, tracked, or decoded. Your soul emits a pattern that blinds all interference, turning every attempt of intrusion into reflection. Stay till the end, because what you'll hear now will make every strange moment in your life finally make sense. Remember the times you felt someone staring at you from behind, but when you turned, there was no one there? That wasn't paranoia. That was the energy of surveillance passing through. They tried to hide their watching behind devices, behind networks, behind systems that rely on silence. But the divine doesn't need microphones or cameras to see. Heaven saw it all, every movement, every angle, every secret thought behind their actions. And now, the same eyes that tried to spy on you are being watched by light itself. The Watchers have become restless. Their devices malfunction in strange ways, screens flash, lenses fog, audio cuts mid-signal. The very energy of your awakening is short-circuiting their intent. They don't understand why their system is collapsing, but you do. It's because the divine doesn't allow trespassers to study sacred souls. Stay till the end. Because you'll soon witness proof that what's hidden cannot survive in light. My beloved child, this isn't random. You were chosen to reveal a truth about the modern illusion of observation, how the eyes of deception can disguise themselves as protection, curiosity, or even affection. The one who placed that device might not have done it alone. They were guided by fear, envy, and obsession. But fear is no match for faith. Obsession is no match for awareness. And envy dissolves the moment light touches it. That's what's happening now. Your environment is being spiritually sterilized of all unclean motives. Archangel Michael stands beside you again. His light sweeps through your room, your hallway, your workplace, your car, every single space you exist in. He commands all shadows to withdraw, and the Watchers to lose all access to your life. Stay till the end, because once you understand what he's doing for you right now, you'll never feel unsafe again. The device they used was not just metal and wire, it carried an intention. Intention leaves residue, and that residue lingers in spaces like invisible dust. But every ounce of it is being burned away at this very moment. You may notice that the air around you feels different, clearer, sharper, lighter. That's not imagination. That's purification. Your room is returning to its original frequency, the one aligned with peace. Don't skip. The object you once feared now holds no power. It's empty, hollow, neutralized. The Watchers' eyes have turned to mirrors, and what they now see is themselves. They're being forced to face the darkness they sent toward you. Stay till the end. Because your victory is not just in knowing, it's in transforming what was meant to harm you into a vessel of divine truth. My beloved child, this goes beyond technology. It's about vibration. When your energy rises, the unseen cannot hide. Every shadow becomes exposed, every lie becomes heavy, every device loses its signal. They used to control environments through invisibility, but you've shattered that illusion. Now, even if they tried again, their tools would reject them. The materials themselves remember your light and refuse to obey the darkness. Archangel Michael says the Watchers were never your equals. They were fragments of curiosity pretending to be power. He says, they looked through lenses because they feared to look within themselves. Stay till the end, because heaven isn't just ending their surveillance, it's ending their influence altogether. The reason you were targeted wasn't because you were weak. It was because your aura emits something rare, truth. Truth threatens manipulation. Light confuses deceit. And love exposes all hidden intent. They tried to gather your essence through observation, but they underestimated the protection that comes with divine purpose. Every recording, every trace, every digital fingerprint connected to you is being wiped clean by the energy of restoration. You'll start feeling calmer at unexpected moments. That's not coincidence. That's your soul adjusting to freedom. The Watcher's energy no longer lingers in your field. You are untethered. Stay till the end. Your stillness now is not silence, it's sovereignty. My beloved child, take this in deeply. The moment you learned the truth, the camera lost its sight. Awareness is the ultimate power. They depend on secrecy, you live in light. And light, once awakened, never sleeps. Look around your space tonight. You'll notice subtle details that feel different: warmer lighting, gentler air, quieter energy. That's heaven reclaiming your home as sacred territory. No one can invade it again. Archangel Michael's voice echoes softly now, calm but strong. Let no hidden watcher remain, he says. Let all that is false collapse into its own emptiness. Stay till the end, because this is the moment your environment becomes a fortress of peace.